Hey guys, welcome back to another episode. So this morning, I just wanted to show you how we rig up our planer. Planer fishing, although not very common, it's very effective way to fish, especially if you're fishing for food like we have been here. So traditionally, of course, you've got all your mackerel kind of lures, and these will all catch fish. Don't get me wrong. You know, we've got skirts, the old redhead there. Obviously, you know, for the bait casters, flicking at schools when they're feeding on the surface, awesome. Little plugs here. They're all great. They're all going to catch fish. What I had to kind of do, I guess, was adapt to something that was effective quickly, because usually I've got the family with me and two kids under 8. You know, your fishing time gets cut short a lot of the time, so you know you want to catch fish in the short amount of time that you're actually fishing. So anyway, so planer fishing. Here it is. Here's the planer, and the lure of choice, none other. You've probably seen it in the tackle stores and gone, what is that? The old barra spoon. You can see that there. The old barra spoon. Very effective. When that's ran through the water at depth, it literally just does big looping barrel rolls, and the fish absolutely just smash it. I reckon just out of pure anger, to be honest, because they just hit it so aggressively. So traditionally, you'd have this, of course, attached, permanently fixed between your leader. I've got there, 80-pound there, about 15 meters of that, and then braid. So traditionally, you'd have this between your leader and your main line, and that stays on there. And of course, when you're winding it up, you can only wind it up so far as the rod tip. You can't wind any further, and then you've got 15 meters of leader to literally hand line. It's a great way of doing it. I really enjoy doing it that way, because you really get to be man versus fish at the end, hand lining it in, and they take little runs and the line slips through your hand. It's a lot of fun. But the latest way, and I certainly can't take credit for this. It's not a new thing, but it's new to me, and I wanted to just show you guys how I do it. So basically, now this piece of line here is, what have we got? We've got, I think it's a 150-pound braid, and we've got a torpedo slimline swivel at either end. I don't know if you can see that there. Little torpedo swivel, one at either end. That is going to sit between your main line and your leader. So you're going to have main line on one end, leader on the other. That just sits in the middle, and it's already on the spool here. It's wound up on the spool. We use these torpedo swivels so they go through the tip of the rod there, and through the guides. You know, a lot of normal swivels won't do that, so you need these swivels to be able to go through your guides, and go back on the spool. And all you do is, we've got some snap swivels here, big ones, and you just trim the end where they would normally come back around on themselves. You'll know what I mean with that. Just trim them so they're literally just sitting loose there, and all you do is let your leader out with your barra spoon, and then just pop that when your leader's out free from the guides. One through there. Bear with me here. And a bit more difficult like this, but that's all right. And one with your leader off of this side, and as soon as the fish strikes, the leader or your main line will trip the planer, and you're fighting the fish. Now, when you wind this up to the rod tip, all you've got to do is to wind this through the guides, like we said. Is just literally, it takes 2 seconds if you're good, and I'm not that good sometimes. It takes me longer than that. Just take it off. Again, this is not attached to my main line, so just for demonstration purposes. Okay, your planer's off. You put it to the side. You wind these through the guides, and away you go. And you can wind the fish right up to the rod tip if you need to, so you can gaff him at the boat. So anyway, if you have any questions at all, you know, or if you think that I can have a better system at all, please let me know. I'd love to. I love feedback. Constructive feedback is awesome. Yeah, leave a comment. And as always, don't forget to please subscribe. Really helps our channel. So, all right, thanks very much. Have a great day.